How is training different from fine-tuning? Answered training a large language model is a process of building a foundation from scratch. It involves starting with a basic architecture and then gradually adding layers of knowledge by analyzing a massive dataset relevant to the desired task. This process is time-consuming and requires significant computational resources, especially for complex models. On the other hand, fine-tuning is a process of adapting a pre-trained model to a specific task by retraining it on a smaller dataset. Since the model has already learned a lot from the initial training, it can adapt to the new task much faster and with less data than training from scratch. The key difference between training and fine-tuning is that training involves building a model from the ground up, whereas fine-tuning involves building upon an existing model. In training, the model learns to recognize patterns and relationships within the data, adjusting its internal parameters to improve performance. This process is often referred to as learning from scratch. In contrast, fine-tuning is a process of learning on top of an existing model. The pre-trained model serves as a starting point, and the additional training data helps to refine its performance on the specific task. This approach is particularly useful when the task is similar to the one the model was initially trained on, as the model can leverage its existing knowledge to adapt to the new task more quickly. To illustrate the difference, consider a student who is learning a new language. Training would be like starting from scratch, learning the basics of the language and building vocabulary from the ground up. Fine-tuning, on the other hand, would be like taking a student who already has a good foundation in a language and then focusing on a specific dialect or accent. The student will be able to pick up the new dialect or accent much faster and with less effort than if they were starting from scratch. Similarly, fine-tuning a pre-trained model allows it to adapt to a new task more quickly and with less data than training from scratch.